Okay, let's dive right into this explainer and take a look at the highly dramatic, game-changing rules coming to the 2026 tournament. If you thought you already knew the rhythm and strategy of the beautiful game, well, get ready to rethink absolutely everything. The upcoming tournament isn't just tweaking the margins, it is completely overhauling player discipline, time wasting, and how teams manage the clock. We are looking at a brand new rulebook that firmly prioritizes discipline right alongside raw skill. Picture this. Your team is losing, the clock is ticking down in a crucial knockout match, and the opponent's goalkeeper is just standing there holding the ball. It's an incredibly frustrating reality we are all used to, right? For decades, teams holding a narrow lead have used this exact tactic to kill momentum and drain the clock, while the trailing team just has to stand around and watch helplessly.
Well, the days of the referee slowly jogging over, maybe pointing at his watch, and issuing a mere warning, those days are completely over. In 2026, the punishment is immediate and highly dangerous. The referee will literally take the ball away from that stalling goalkeeper and award a free corner kick directly to the opposing team. Just think about how that completely shifts the entire dynamic of closing out a close game.
So let's get into Section 1, the end of time wasting, featuring strict new countdowns. These new rules force teams to completely adopt their pace of play. Time wasting is officially under a microscope, and the leniency we've seen in past tournaments is gone. 8 seconds. That is the new absolute maximum limit a goalkeeper can hold the ball in their hands before the referee takes action. It is a hard, fast limit. Goalkeepers can no longer catch the ball, dramatically fall to the ground, slowly get up and point at their teammates to eat up precious time. They have exactly 8 seconds to distribute the ball and keep the game moving. And here is where the pressure really builds. If the goalkeeper holds it longer than those 8 seconds, or if they are purposely delaying a goal kick, the referee won't just blow the whistle immediately. Instead, they will start a strict visual countdown. Imagine the tension in the stadium as the referee visually counts down from 5, forcing the goalkeeper into a hurried panic to clear the ball. So the crucial point here is that failing to beat this countdown or purposely delaying a throw-in on the sidelines literally hands a scoring opportunity right back to the opposing team. If you delay a throw-in, the throw-in goes to the opponent. If the goalkeeper fails the countdown, boom, it's a corner kick. Teams are going to have to completely rewrite their late-game defensive strategies because trying to kill the clock could instantly result in conceding a goal.
Moving right along to Section 2, substitutions and injury protocols. Cracking down on tactical delays.
Because, it's not just the ball in play being policed, stoppages are too. We all know the classic slow walk of a substituted player whose team happens to be winning. Well, no more slow clapping exits. Substituted players now have exactly 10 seconds to leave the pitch via the nearest boundary line. You can't casually jog all the way across the field to the halfway line anymore to waste time. 10 seconds, out the nearest line, or face the consequences.
And the consequences are massive. If the exiting player takes longer than 10 seconds, the incoming substitute is barred from entering the pitch for 60 seconds. This literally forces the offending team to play a man down for a full minute. Imagine playing a man down against a desperate attacking team in the final minutes of a World Cup match, all because a player wanted to slow walk off the pitch. It's a massive tactical deterrent.
Now, what about faking injuries for a break versus a mandatory 1-minute sideline exile? We've all seen players miraculously recover from agonizing pain the exact moment the stretcher arrives. Under the new rules, if a player fakes an injury, goes down, and the medical team is forced to come onto the pitch, that player must wait off the pitch for 1 full minute after treatment. You can't just hop right back in. Faking an injury to break the opponent's momentum now costs your team a player for a crucial 60 seconds. Furthermore, there's a strict ban now. Teams can no longer use a goalie's genuine or faked injury as an excuse for outfield players to run over to the sidelines for an impromptu tactical chat with the coach. That loophole has been closed entirely. The players must stay in position on the field. The overarching theme here is incredibly clear. Keep the game flowing.
Which brings us to Section 3, expanded VAR and extreme penalties, the ultimate authority.
Now we reach the absolute strictness of the new rulebook. VAR is no longer just for direct red cards or offside goals. Its oversight has massively expanded. Take a look at these new powers. If a referee mistakenly gives a player a second yellow card that would send them off, VAR can step in and correct it. If the referee books the wrong player in a chaotic scrum, VAR fixes it. Even if a corner kick is incorrectly awarded, VAR has the power to quickly overturn that decision. Technology is basically acting as a rapid safety net for discipline.
But when it comes to the players actually talking to the referee, the tolerance is at absolute zero. There's a strict policy. Only the captain can appeal to the referee. If anyone other than the team captain approaches the ref to complain, argue, or appeal a decision, they will instantly receive a card. We will no longer see 5 or 6 players mobbing the referee after a controversial whistle. Only the captain gets to speak. Everyone else just has to walk away.
And get this, quote, "This is the most extreme penalty players must avoid. Hiding your mouth to swear or argue will result in a direct red card. We so often see players covering their mouths during arguments on the pitch so the cameras can't read their lips. Well, under the 2026 rules, trying to hide your mouth from the cameras to say something abusive or argue aggressively now results in a direct red card. It doesn't matter who you are, if you deliberately conceal your mouth to swear or fight, you are sent off immediately. It's a remarkable line drawn in the sand for sportsmanship."
Let's look at the flip side of this in Section 4, player health and card resets, balancing discipline with protection. Amidst all these incredibly harsh penalties, the rules actually do introduce changes specifically designed to protect the players. First up, player health. To ensure safety amidst this intense pace, there will be a compulsory 3-minute hydration break mandated between every single half. No matter the weather conditions, players are absolutely guaranteed this 3-minute window to safely rehydrate and briefly reset.
And check out these yellow card resets. To prevent players from missing the absolute biggest matches of their lives due to accumulated minor fouls, all yellow cards will be cleared to 0 at 2 critical stages. First, after the group stages, and then again after the quarterfinals. This protects players from unnecessary suspensions, meaning the fans actually get to see the best players on the pitch during the semifinals and the grand finale.
So what should you really take away from all this? Will 2026 be won by the most skilled team or the most disciplined? With game management totally redefined, time wasting effectively outlawed, and extreme penalties looming over every interaction, it leaves us wondering what it will truly take to lift the trophy in 2026. The technical skills will obviously always matter, but adapting your mental strategy to this unforgiving rulebook